This is all the stuff that I'm going to be taking on tour with me across the Arizona desert. First things first, I need to put the rack onto the bike so it'll be able to hold the bag. And now that I got the rack on, I can add the back bag on it, which also has two panniers that expand out the sides. So get that on. Okay, it's on, and need to expand the panniers. Okay, and I use a dry bag on the front of my bike, and I strap it on with that. I actually own 3 of them from this company. This is the 10 liter. I also own a 20 and a 30. This one I needed the least amount of stuff because of course I wasn't using an electric bike this time. And it's in the desert, so I don't need as much cold weather stuff. So this pretty much just has a sleeping bag in there already stuffed, and then the rain shield for my tent, which I stuff on top. So I'm gonna get that in there and get that attached to the front handlebar. All right, now that's the 2 main bags. Now I just gotta add my 2 cup holders up front, or as I like to call them, my 2 stuff bags right there. All right, and that is all the bags connected. Still gotta connect my my tube and my pump there, so I'm gonna get them on real quick. Okay, next I'm gonna put the tent here into the back bag. And next I'm gonna put away the tent poles here, which are a little big to put into any of the bags, so I actually attach them to the underside of the rear rack. The straps for the bag end up holding it up underneath the underside, so I'm gonna get that on real quick. Okay, and of course can't sleep on the ground, so I got an air mattress there. That I'm gonna put in the top center of the rear rack bag. Okay, and now the kitchen set here pretty much all nests into each other. Well, one little tip for these gas sinks, don't put them in the bottom first. You'll end up getting a rust ring from the bottom of the steel can. Usually put them in upside down, something I've learned. And then of course I got napkins to be able to clean it. A little bit of seasonings here. And the little mini stove that pretty much goes on top of all of it so the gas can go through. Oh, and then here I got my spoon, fork, knife, can opener, bottle opener, and I actually tested it out. I could open a can in about 1.5 minutes with it. Was pretty impressed with it. Saved me actually a few grams there. So that's pretty cool. And then it pretty much all nests inside of here. Okay, now I got my drone controller that I'll also put into my top bag there because I want that easily accessible there. And of course I'm probably going to want some toilet paper easily accessible up there too, so move these 2 little guys into that top bag. Okay, up here I got a little battery pack that runs the front headlight. I actually didn't take it off, it's still on the bike, so I'm gonna get that on real quick. Now for the rest of the clothes, since I have the jeans on this opposite side, I need to pack more weight into this side. Got a spare pair of shorts. I'm sure they'll get pretty dusty out there in the desert. Get those in there. A couple pairs of socks and a couple pairs of underwear. That should probably equal out to about a pair of jeans there. This is a riding jacket. I'll have this for in the mornings. It'll be quite cold. It'll be mid-50s or so out here in the desert. During the day, I of course won't need it because it's going to get up to around 80. Surprisingly enough for being mid-November. So that I actually have to keep out there. That's a spare other riding shirt. This one I'll also be using here. But this would be my backup there. This is a long sleeve shirt. What I'm actually gonna do with this is I have my DJI Mini. I use this to wrap up the DJI Mini. Used to carry a case, but that was an extra pound I'd be carrying with me, so I ended up kicking that out. Pretty much don't get it wrecked with your expensive drone on your side. That I pretty much want to keep at top here. Here I got a gator. Had some problems on my last tour with getting sunburns, so this I'll be wearing on the tour to basically protect my neck here. Also doubles as a face mask, so if any places require a mask, I'll be able to fill that requirement and still be able to go in. Don't have to carry anything extra with me. Also could work as a hoodie and other things. Also got these I'm gonna try. These are like pantyhose for the arms. get tired of applying so much sunblock constantly, so I'm gonna wear these on my arms to try to keep myself from getting any kind of sunburn there. Take them off at the moment though, because it's 80 something in my house right now. It's a little warm. So those are all going to be put on in the morning there. Same with my gloves, my helmet here. That kind of gets me into the lights here. This light here goes onto the back of the bike. It acts as a brake light when you go to stop. It triggers on. This one is, I'll go onto the back of my helmet. Put that on real quick. But yeah, it attaches to the back of my helmet like that. Basically acting as a rear protection for my helmet. I also have the option of attaching a light to the top, which is this light right here. But this trip I won't be doing that much night riding, so this will just pretty much be used as a flashlight for at night if I have to go to the bathroom or anything. Yeah, all this stuff here is basically going to be put on in the morning. Same thing with my wallet, my phone, my music player, and my keys. The keys also double to alarm. That's on the back rack. When I'm going into places to know if anybody's messing with it, I can set an alarm. So yeah, that's all gonna be on my body type stuff there. Here is a bag of tools basically for the bike. Right here I got my hygiene stuff. I got a comb, and toothbrush, toothpaste of course. I got a bunch of vitamins, ibuprofen, and of course deodorant, because after I take a shower and stuff, or even get up the next day, I like to try to smell as good as I possibly can. It's not that much weight. I think it's worth it. Most people don't, but whatever. Because it could actually attach to the rear light. All right, got the back light on now. Pretty much it goes auto on and off, so it'll turn off here in a second. Okay, got GoPro batteries and the charger here. The GoPro batteries I will put into this front sack here, so I have easy access to them. And of course, if you got USB, you're gonna need a million USB charge cables for when you actually do come across a place to plug in. And I got another spare battery pack. And I got 10 stakes here. I guess they'll go into the back side of the pannier. All right, the stove, I'm also gonna put into the back pannier. My water filtration system. I'm not too sure if I'll run across any water sources for that, but even if I have tap water, I can filter it down, make it taste like bottled water, so it's not too bad. Since I'm going to be camping out in the desert, I'm going to try to fill this up with any kind of water I can find, probably from a Circle K or something, to give me an extra 32 ounces. Makes it really easy to carry. I don't have to carry an extra water bottle. Okay, and I also have a Bic lighter and the matches, just in case I need to light a fire or anything else green for that matter. Put that into the back bag. Lighter will probably stay with me. Here I got sunblock in a little spray bottle. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And then chapstick. The wind really dries out my lips, so got some chapstick there. And these go into these front bags. Well, now the only thing left I got to pack is basically food. Got a ton of granola bars. These I'll put a few into the back, but a few into my grab right there in the front where I can have them right away. Got for the morning, and then for the next morning, for breakfast, I don't want to have to mess around with the stove or anything, so I got apple pies, a couple cinnamon buns, and a banana. Also, for my ride there, a little bit of lunch stuff. I got a bunch of beef jerky, and then if I get real hungry, I got some of this stuff, spaghetti with meatballs. Probably won't end up needing that. I'll probably end up hitting the fast food up, because a good part of my ride is actually through Phoenix. Phoenix is a huge city. It's going to take me over 90 to 100 miles to be able to get onto the other side of a city that's called Coolidge, just totally opposite corner for me. I'm at the northwest corner, and that's at the southeast corner, so it's quite a span. Anyways, let's get this stuff into the bike real quick. Okay, last but not least, my spare water bottles. I have another one of these in the fridge that'll stay cold. I'll probably, when I make breakfast, I'll put it in the freezer so I have cold water for a while. But anyways, I'm gonna get these two on the bike real quick. Okay, and that is everything on the bike. I will be leaving in the morning, but it'll probably be a week or so before you guys see the next video, of course, because I got to get back home for the tour and edit it and everything. But anyways, thanks for watching and try to have a good day.